Hello Scorpio, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. This video is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, and as with all the videos on my channel, it's timeless. Whenever you come across the message, that is when you are meant to hear it. Also, please keep in mind these are collective readings, so they may or may not resonate with every person watching today. Please always use your own discernment, use your own intuition, and only take what resonates, okay? Scorpio, the only thing that was really coming through as I was preparing for your reading is this beautiful, fresh, motivational energy that I'm picking up. And I just did a reading just before this, and the energy shifted as soon as I started getting ready for yours. So I know this is a message for someone who's going to come across this video. It says the power of community. That's the first one coming out. But before I pull the next two to give us a baseline for today's energy, I just want to continue talking about what I was just saying. The energy I'm picking up is palpable. It's like a magical, serendipitous energy. And the word that I just keep hearing is self-empowered, okay? We're always the manifestors of our own reality, but I feel like you're going to feel very self-empowered. It's going to feel like a magical time period in your love life, possibly in other areas of your life as well. You're going to feel like you're holding the reins and you're in charge. And while that's always the case in all of our lives, you're going to feel that way. All right. It's almost like a pivotal, life-changing kind of moment that I feel some of you coming up to right now. And it says the power of community gathering around. So you might be doing something in your community. This might have to do with a social circle or like a community activity that you're involved in. But that's where some of that energy is going to come in, and it's going to flow right into your conscious reality here and allow you to manifest some of the things you've been wanting to manifest. We also have root girl, the disowned self. So you may be doing some work around your root chakra. You may be clearing out some blockages around your root chakra. And this might be what's propelling you into this newer energy where you feel like this sense of rejuvenation and this sense of control and stability in your life coming in. A tidy house, clarity and organization. I feel like you're going to be going forward with a very clear vision of what it is you do want to manifest. With these having come out together, I feel like your sense of stability, your sense of resources, material wealth, and abundance. I know this is a love reading, guys, but I do like to give you everything that comes through. Your sense of material abundance, I feel like, is going to increase for a lot of you. But in that process, I feel like you're going to be manifesting a lot of things. So you may be manifesting new love connections. You may be strengthening a current love connection. All right. So sometimes a lot of these things tend to be intertwined. And I'm just saying that as I'm noticing the imagery here. Like all of these energies intertwined, kind of leading somebody down the path that they're supposed to go. That's just what I'm seeing here and what I'm picking up at the moment from that card. All right, some of you may actually be buying a house or changing your physical location. Maybe you're moving for a job. Maybe you are just moving your physical residence. All of this is going to contribute to this kind of energy burst that I'm sensing. And it's almost like you feel like you're starting a whole new phase in your entire life. But something about that energy brings in at least one new romantic connection here for you. So let's get right in. It's a very exciting energy to be picking up on right now. It's got a lot of hope and promise. You have the Six of Cups here. You have the Hermit in reverse, which is Virgo energy. You have the Five of Cups in reverse, and you also have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like recently you may have been dealing with a feeling of lack or unworthiness. This could be in your financial world, or it could be in your emotional realm. But with the Five of Cups having come up in reverse, I feel like you're coming out of that now. And with the root chakra energy having come up as part of your reading today, I do feel like you're clearing that. So you might be doing some shadow work around your confidence, some worthiness wounds that you may have dealt with in your past. But I feel like as you work through that, you're releasing that energy, you're releasing those blockages, and it's actually going to bring you into a much more abundant energy. You also may be seeing 5-5 or 5-5-5 right now. Some of you, this might be happening as a result of a hermit mode that you went into. Maybe you've been isolating, maybe you've been spending more time alone. But I do, with the community card down here, see you coming out of that. This also did come up in reverse. So I feel like you're coming out of that isolation phase right now, and you're coming out as a healthier, more elevated version of yourself. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of shadow work. You have released blockages, and it's going to bring in additional abundance. With the Six of Cups, I feel like you have someone from your past coming in. And if it's not somebody from your past in this lifetime, then it is indicative of a soulmate connected to your energy somewhere this month, Scorpio. Let's see what else. What else is going on for Scorpio in their love life this month? All right, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse. That's Aries energy. We have the Tower in reverse. I feel like you went through a lot in your recent past here, Scorpio. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you may have been dealing with an Emperor in reverse. Like you may have been connecting with somebody that you thought was your divine masculine or divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. But for most of you, a divine masculine. And you dealt with some kind of tower moment around this person. They may have put you in a third party situation. I do get for a lot of you, the Six of Cups is someone from somebody that you've dated in this lifetime that wants to come back. And possibly this is how they made you feel in the past. So take that as it resonates. Your current energy, though, because you've released a lot of blockages and confidence wounds, okay? Your worthiness wounds have been dealt with as part of your spiritual awakening for a lot of you. You're in a Nine of Pentacles right now. So you're in a position where you don't really need anything from anybody emotionally or financially. And if that's not your current state of affairs, that's the level of abundance you are bringing in right now, Scorpio. So you could be expecting to be in a Nine of Pentacles, either in the present moment or in the very near future. Okay, and whoever this Emperor in reverse was that you were dealing with, I feel like this person, for a lot of you, is going to want to apologize, is going to want to come in with some kind of, they've realized what they lost now that some time has passed, and they're going to want to reestablish some kind of connection with you. But I feel like that's really going to be up to you. It depends on how much nonsense this person put you through. It depends on if they were unfaithful to you. It depends on how much work they've done on themselves. So that it's really going to ultimately, as it always is, be up to your free will whether or not you want to accept this person in. For some of you, these are two separate energies. So this might be a past influence, and this person, this soulmate, might be a second energy, but we're going to figure that out as we clarify. So I want to know who this Emperor in reverse was. Who was this Emperor in reverse in Scorpio's life? I need to give this more of a shuffle because I don't feel like I shuffled it enough. All right. Two of Cups. Somebody that you thought was the Two of Cups connection. And it was somebody that you wanted to have some kind of new start with. I feel like this person might want a new start with you. As you've leveled up energetically, it has affected everybody who's energetically connected to you. And it might have actually triggered this Emperor into wanting to say something to you, into wanting to come in with some kind of communication. What kind of tower did this person cause for Scorpio in the past? What kind of tower did Scorpio go through in the past? Five of Cups in reverse right here next to the Five of Cups in reverse. So this caused you a lot of heartache. Whatever this tower was, I feel like maybe this other person was unfaithful to you at some point, or you felt deceived. You felt like this person was entertaining other options in the background. It really broke your heart, but because the Tower is coming up and the Five of Cups both times came up in reverse, I feel like it's past influence. Like when you think of this situation, you might feel a little bit of a sting still, but it's not something that you are currently processing through. It's on its way out. What else can you tell me about this Tower moment that Scorpio went through? Strength. It took a lot of strength to overcome this, Scorpio. That's Leo energy there as well. But I feel like you've really stepped into your empowerment here with the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles having come out near each other. You figured out that you're worth more than whatever this situation was. You're worth more than the heartache that this person caused. You're worth more than being juggled and treated like an option. And you've really had to find your inner strength and kind of put your foot down and not accept that behavior. So I do commend you for that. What was this Three of Cups in reverse? I feel like it's related to this Tower moment for most of you, but what was this Three of Cups in reverse? The Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you thought this situation with this Emperor in reverse was going to be like a wish fulfillment, a Two of Cups, like you're happily ever after. You felt like this person was presenting a solid offer, but there was some kind of karmic connected to this person, a third party somewhere. Can we get more information on the third party? Knight of Swords. Maybe this person was communicating with other people behind your back. Yeah, see how like... See, normally I just say she looks like she's sitting pretty on this card, but all the cups are behind her back on this card. Normally the Nine of Cups is a beautiful energy, but I feel like her eyes were closed to something that was going on in the background. Maybe this person was making other love offers to people, and you maybe found messages that they sent or some kind of communication that this person was having with other people, and you thought you were the only one that they were dealing with. That's really what I'm picking up here. And I feel like it triggered a worthiness wound in you, but it was for your highest good, because you were able to clear out all these blockages that were happening in your root chakra, related to your root chakra. And it's actually put you in a beautiful energy of abundance where, like I said, you're going to feel that energy where you're the manifester of your own life. I mean, that's the case for all of us at any given point in time. But let's be honest, sometimes we feel more empowered than other times, and you're going to be in a very empowering phase. Okay, let's get some information on what was this worthiness wound. It's probably just because this person made you feel like you weren't being valued, but let's get some information about it. The Page of Swords in reverse. So you had one picture of this person or the connection that you shared with them, and there was some confusion caused somewhere. All right, so maybe they confused you for a moment about your own self-worth or what it was you felt you deserved. But Temperance is coming out as well. So that's Sagittarian energy, and I feel like even if it did cause some chaos or confusion at some point internally for you, you've regained your internal balance beautifully. All right, and that's what's putting you in this energy of independence, abundance, being so magnetic to other people who possibly want to come in with love offers. Again, this Six of Cups, it can mean the past, and it can mean whoever you were dealing with here in the past, but I'm getting a very positive, fresh energy off of this. So this might just be like a new soulmate coming in for some of you. We're going to clarify that in a bit. What's this Five of Cups in reverse? What can you tell me more about this heartbreak that Scorpio had to go through in this Tower moment? The Lovers. Yeah, I feel like somebody juggled you, Scorpio. It's Gemini energy. I feel like this person made you feel like they had options. You were one of those options, is how they made you feel, instead of someone really putting you first and making you feel like you were their top priority. What else with this Five of Cups in reverse? Ace of Swords. You had a clarity moment, though. You realized, you know what? I don't fucking deserve this, and I'm not going to allow somebody to treat me that way. So you really stepped up your own self-love game. And I feel like it was difficult to kind of pull yourself out of the heartbreak that this person caused for you, this Emperor in reverse. But you were able to do that. You had the inner strength to do that and put yourself in this Nine of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like this Nine of Pentacles is your energy here, but let's just clarify. What else can you tell me about this Nine of Pentacles down here, Spirit? Eight of Swords in reverse. You were mentally imprisoned over whatever this situation was in the past, but you're breaking free from that now. All right, I always like when the Eight of Swords comes up in reverse because it lets me know you're breaking out of that. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you were in a Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords over this, but you've overcome those things, which has put you in a Nine of Pentacles. Let's get one more here. One more. Knight of Wands in reverse. This Emperor, you thought this was an Emperor. It was actually a Knight of Wands in reverse. It was a fuckboy. All right, it was a player. It was somebody who needed to feel like they had multiple options that they were entertaining at once. And guess what? They're lost, because you're a very high quality, high vibrational person. You're not a karmic, you're a divine energy. And that is what that person missed out on. Could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. All right, I'm actually saving this for last. I feel like many of you, this Hermit card here, this Hermit energy was just letting me know that you took some time to isolate and heal. But what else can you tell me about this Hermit in reverse? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think a lot of you thought that this connection with the Emperor here was fated, but it was actually like a false twin flame situation, I feel like, for a lot of you. And you realized that when the Tower moment hit. Yeah, so a lot of you, when you felt like this relationship got turned on its head and this major tower came in, you took time to isolate and kind of think through it. I think a lot of you gained clarity on what happened and why it happened. And you may have even realized, this person's not my twin and I thought they were. But let's focus now on the Six of Cups energy. For some of you, it's this person coming back wanting another chance, and that's really going to be up to you. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't feel like they've done a lot to change. That's just what I'm picking up. But for most of you, I feel like this is going to be a different person. And that's how we started the reading here after our baseline. This was one of the first cards to come out. So that soulmate connection is wanting to flow in for you now that you've kind of cleared out some blockages in your own energy. Eight of Cups. It might be someone who's actually walking away from something toxic in their own life. So you may be mirroring each other in that way. But also I feel like because you walked away from what wasn't serving you and you told the universe, no, I'm worth more than this. Now the universe is about to bless you with whoever this soulmate connection belongs to. The soulmate energy belongs to, rather. And we have the moon. So Cancerian energy. For some of you, it might be a Cancer, maybe a Pisces. Heavy water sign energy, but I feel like it's someone who's in touch with their deeper emotions, someone who is very good at using their intuition. Sometimes when the moon card comes out, it's like we're only allowed to know a certain amount. Like the universe is not going to tell me everything here because some of it is needing to unfold in divine timing, and sometimes knowing too much about something can actually like negatively affect the divine plan. So yeah, I mean, some of this is going to remain a mystery and kind of unfold on its own, but I'd like to try to get one more card here. What else does Scorpio need to know about this soulmate energy that's attached to them? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of a feeling of lack. And I feel like this is almost like your reward. So it's like the universe is saying Scorpio is coming out of that Five of Pentacles lack mentality. Scorpio realizes who they are, what they bring to the table, what their true worth and value is. So now that Scorpio realizes that, and Scorpio's done the internal work necessary, now we're going to serve this beautiful, harmonious soulmate connection to Scorpio. So let's get some more information. So yeah, I really admire whoever you are, Scorpio, because you're such a strong person. Okay, not everybody can pull themselves out of such a negative, toxic situation. Some people will just keep going round and round in circles and reliving the same type of connection over and over again. You've really elevated. Shock. Yeah, there was a tower moment here. I feel like when this Six of Cups comes in, though, it's also a tower, but it's like a good kind of tower. It's like a meet cute in a romantic comedy. It's a moment where it feels like love at first sight. The butterfly. Yeah, you're in the process of transformation and evolving right now, and you're leaving behind, shedding whatever it is that's not serving you. I'm seeing the butterfly like emerge from a cocoon and just leaving the cocoon behind. That's what some of these connections are going to find out the hard way. Like you're not going to give them 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 chances. Some of them missed out with you like permanently because of how they behaved towards you in the past. Engagement ring. I feel like whoever this Six of Cups is, that person's going to want to come in with some kind of true, solid love offer that could potentially lead to a higher level of commitment. So what you actually deserve now that you've done some of this inner work. Sunglasses. Somebody here is looking in on you. I feel like for some of you, it's the person or people who did you wrong in the past. It's like they know what they missed out on and they're keeping tabs on you. But also, whoever this Six of Cups energy belongs to, that person has noticed you as well. I'm getting that it is like physical. It's happening in the physical world, not just on the 5D. Separation. I feel like there was a separation that had to happen as a result of some tower moment between you and this Emperor in reverse. But in separating from that and telling the universe, I keep saying the same thing, but in separating from that toxic situation, you've made room for something much healthier to come in. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I think a lot of you have just realized that the types of people you were connecting with, and possibly just one person in particular, You're done. You don't want to deal with those situations over and over. It's outdated in your life. It's outdated and does not align with your current frequency. So you've decided to step away from that. Love, unconditional love is on its way in and coming out right under the engagement ring. So whoever this Six of Cups belongs to, all right, Spirit doesn't want to tell me everything about that person yet with the moon having come out. That's almost like you have to wait and see kind of energy. But whoever that energy belongs to, it's a beautiful, solid, true, authentic love offer. And this person has such a warm, positive energy. There's somebody who's very like you. They're a very genuine person. They're a very loving, warm-hearted person. That is what is on its way in for you, Scorpio. So that is beautiful. Self-indulgence. It's coming out where the Nine of Pentacles was. Just continue pouring into yourself. Continue establishing that abundant Nine of Pentacles energy. That is what is bringing in these people who are actually aligned for you. Okay, it's actually drawing those more high quality people into you as you continue to do things that are really healthy for yourself, make choices that are really healthy in your life. That is what it tells the universe. It tells the universe, hey, I'm worth it. And the universe responds accordingly. You're sent people who are actually aligned with you. I really want to hear from this Six of Cups, soulmate energy, the person who you have very long-term potential with. For some of you, it could be the healed version of whoever this Emperor in reverse is, okay? Because we do pick up on energies, not specific people most of the time. But for a lot of you, I get that it's two different people. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So somebody who might be a little bit shy at first, but I see them coming in and communicating something because you have a lot of like Page of Swords energy going on around you right now. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? That is clearly from whoever's hurt you in the past. For some of you, it's going to be one and the same. It's whoever that Emperor in reverse who caused the Tower for you is. That person actually decided to make a change for some of you. You deserve better. If it is the same person coming back in, they know that you deserve better, all right? But if not, whoever this soulmate is telling you, Scorpio, you deserve better. You made the right choice by stepping away from whatever toxic cycle or toxic partner that was. They're letting you know. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. For some of you, it's the same person trying to come back. For some of them, they've done the healing work, but for others of you, they have not. So that is going to be up to your discernment. Really, you need to make sure that this person is going to mean what they say before you really allow them back in. Drugs and alcohol might have been part of why this person was behaving in such a toxic way. Maybe removing that has completely shifted this person's energy. Only you're going to know. I am better with my mind than my heart. So someone who maybe struggled to show emotions in the past or struggled to be fully authentic with you in the past. The passion is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. And it's coming out right on love and this candle here, which is giving me like an Ace of Wands vibe. Yeah, so for some of you, it's the same person who has actually stepped up to the plate and made the changes that need to be made. For others of you, these are mixed messages. Some of them may be from the person you were dealing with from the past, and some of them may be from this new person that wants to come in. I feel like if this is a completely separate person, they're a little bit shy, they're a little bit timid. They might struggle to show their deeper emotions in a more authentic way. But they know what you deserve. Either way, whoever this Six of Cups energy belongs to, whether it's a new person or a healed, transformed version from someone from your past, they now recognize what you deserve. And that is what is going to be served to you, Scorpio. All right, let's get one last Lover's Oracle message here. And then we're going to wrap it up for this month. You have beautiful things coming in, and you have yourself to thank for it. Again, I really, really admire whoever you are, Scorpio. You're an incredibly strong person and not to be messed with either. It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. If I had to kind of summarize everything we've been saying, pretty much this card does a beautiful job of that. You had some difficult Tower moments in the past, but they've led to the divine timing and the blessings that are about to come in and flow in for you. Again, a very empowering energy coming in for you this month. downright magical for some of you. So please let me know if this was helpful or if it resonated for you in any way. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel continue to grow. I want to thank everybody who's been doing those things. Other than that, though, Scorpio, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I do hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.